Could you move your laptop? Because I want everybody to see this shirt,
you
this
recording?
blouse. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm recording. I'm recording. When did you buy that?
Oh my God, you really want to know the truth? When I worked at Seminole Elementary School, I bought it for Halloween one year. And I haven't worked at Seminole Elementary Schools since 2012.
There's a reason.
I love it.
You're
Look
the
how cute.
you're the only
A
one.
little tie.
You're the only one. Okay, so all right.
You know what? I'm going to
3.
do a poll to see if people like my shirt.
Welcome everyone to Dorian Destinations Podcast, episode 20. I am your non-pumpkin spice latte looking host.
Who has my shirt?
Oh my God. Please comment if you love her shirt or not, because I don't. I think it's like if pumpkin latte had sex with coals.
Pumpkin latte.
Yeah.
I'm loving my shirt. You're just a hater.
Yeah, pumpkin. It's
you know
like
what it is? I'm more dressed up than he is.
Pumpkin latte had sex with Marshalls. TJ Maxx. All right. So we have a great episode for you today. I'm excited about this one. We have a good hot topic.
Hot topic.
We're going to go through some of the best islands in Europe. And our hot topic is there's a new thing that they want to tax premium cabin airfares because of the environment. So we're going to get into that. I think it's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Post, but we'll get into that soon enough. But first, we always start off our show with some travel news and a little bit of fact or fiction. So let's get into it.
Okay, so I'm going to ask the first question just because I had to go renew my passport literally last week. So, and I had Googled it, so I already knew the answer. So the first one is the what color that you should never wear when you go get your passport picture. Do you know what it is?
I'm assuming white because of the back.
Yeah, so and not all backgrounds are white. It just has to be a light color for your passport picture. But yes, they do suggest to wear dark colors. So I actually wore an orange shirt.
Yeah, not that one.
No, not this one.
Because you won't be allowed in certain countries.
But I wore a dark shirt because I knew it was going to be in a background.
Yeah, so that's so white. White is the one that you should never wear when you do a passport picture. So that just came out recently, and I think people need to be refreshed. But I will tell you this. I will ask you this. See if you know this.
Me.
Do you know that every passport has a color?
That I know. I am always, whenever I'm in line internationally, I look at other people's passports to see where they're from.
Got it. Oh, that's what it means, because fact or fiction, the color of the passport indicates what language you speak.
That's not true.
You're absolutely correct. It's fiction.
It's not true. It's for what country. I always look at other passports. I'm like, oh, his passport is this color. He must be from here, and blah blah blah.
So red or burgundy is popular in Europe.
Yep.
Blue is
the United States.
Is Americas, like U.S., Caribbean, South America. Green is often used in Islamic countries like Saudi Arabia and Pakistan.
That
West
I did
Africa.
not know.
And black, rare, but used in nations like New Zealand, Botswana, and Zambia.
Cool. I did, but I'm always looking at other people's, not inside their passport, the color of it.
Yeah, you probably looking too inside their passport, trying to see their name.
I love traveling. I love people watching and seeing where they're from, and I do. So
yeah.
Look at these. I already knew these.
I know you're pretty good.
I'm so good.
You are
I must be a travel advisor.
You must be. Not a travel agent, though.
No.
So, exciting news, people. Some aviation stats were revealed from last year, 2024, and we thought we should give you at least the top, some of the top 4. We're going to just go over real quick. So you want to...
So, in the global air traffic for 2024, 4.5 billion passengers flew worldwide. And that was surpassing the pre-pandemic levels, which we always talk about since the pandemic. Travel has skyrocketed.
Which is great. And I think that's amazing. 4.5 billion passengers flew. That's almost more than half of the world.
That's amazing. Keep traveling.
Yeah.
The world.
Yeah. Hopefully the world get better for travels, but a little bit more people need to travel. So the most punctual airline, it's
Japan.
Alfredo Airline. No,
Alfredo Air.
Alfredo Air. Well, we'll get you there the day before. No, the most punctual airline is Azul Brazilian Airlines, ranked the highest in on-time performance.
I honestly thought it was somewhere in Asia, specifically Japan, because they're known for that.
Yeah. Well, it's the Brazilians.
That surprised me. There you go. Go Brazil.
Do you want to do the?
The busiest routes is, this I did not know, was Seoul in South Korea. It's retained its crown as the busiest air corridor.
Yeah.
Nice.
Isn't that nuts?
This one we know.
Well, this
one's always been, though.
This one has been up there for
a while.
A long time. The busiest airport is Atlanta.
It used to be
Georgia.
O'Hare, but now it's been Atlanta.
But they've always battled. I think O'Hare and Atlanta as the busiest airport in the States. Because I remember back, I think in the early '90s when Atlanta had the Olympics, and it was just freaking nuts.
Yeah.
It was nuts. So there you have it. I mean, those are some of the top 4 stats that stuck out at us from these stats that were just recently revealed.
So let's go to our factor fiction.
Okay.
So I'm going to read the first one, and this is scary. Airplanes get struck by lightning at least once per year. True or fiction?
Fact or fiction?
Fact or fiction?
I'm going to say fact because they have to get hit at least once.
Fact.
Here we go.
Commercial jets are hit by lightning about once per year per plane.
Yeah.
Per plane on average.
Yeah.
Aircrafts are designed to safely dispense the electrical charge across the fuselage. And last commercial, I don't want to read this out loud.
No, but this is great. The last commercial crash, it's actually a good thing. The last commercial crash from a lightning strike was 1967. That's pretty amazing. So kudos to the aviation industry that's a lot. Look how many years.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's go to the next one because you're obviously freaking out on me here. Okay, so Google just ranked the #1 destination for Christmas and New Year's Eve.
It's Come
Come
New
on,
York. It's
like everybody
New York.
knows. Everybody knows it's New York City. There's no competition. New York, NYC is the best.
The last 2 years we've been in New York during Christmas.
The best. I freaking love it. I feel so Christmassy, and you got the Rockettes. You got and again, this is during Christmas and New Year's, so you could even add Thanksgiving on there. I think for me it starts Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
With the parade and stuff.
The best city in the world.
Yeah, Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, holiday markets, Times Square ball drop. Other searches though, I will say is London. I think is another great Christmas place. Paris and Tokyo.
So I will say I think Paris is really up there, especially during Christmas and New Year's Eve. It's a very big one, so I can totally see that.
But Tokyo is pretty interesting. I
didn't think of that one.
Yeah, as Christmassy,
Yeah.
That'll be an interesting Christmas. So there you have it, New York, NYC, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, best Christmas destination and New Year's. So fact or fiction?
Okay.
Christ the Redeemer statue was shipped from France in pieces and reassembled in Rio. Fact or fiction?
No.
Yeah, no,
I know what it is.
The Christ?
Yeah, I know. I'm on top of the. You gotta take a vernacular to get there.
That's what she said.
I think that's not true. I don't think.
You're right. It's fiction.
Where's it from?
It's fiction. It was built in Rio between 1922 and 1931, designed by a Brazilian engineer, Hector da Silva Costa.
But there was a French sculptor.
Yeah, who designed the statue's figure. But construction was carried out locally and made from reinforced concrete and soapstone exterior. I don't know what soapstone is. Do you know? Because you had a contractor father. What soapstone is?
I don't.
Do you want to Google what soapstone is?
Sure.
Because I would love to understand what soapstone is. I just find that weird. Soapstone. What is it?
Metaphoric rock.
Metaphoric. Like what? It's a metaphor?
Metamorphic rock.
Metamorphic rock. Okay. I thought it was going to be a lot more interesting, but.
And the reason why it's called that is like a soapy feel of it. It's like soft. It's probably porous. That's why, like.
Porous.
Yeah.
Are you drunk?
Maybe.
Okay. So there you have it, guys. Our news of the week and fact or fiction. I hope you enjoyed it. A lot of cool, interesting information there. But this leads us to our travel tips of the week, babe. This is a little MacGyver crap coming up. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, some of these are a little strange. I will say we get a lot of comments about our travel hacks and stuff.
Mhm.
So I think, it's a good thing.
Yeah. Okay. I know you're buzzed, but I need you to continue with the show. What's number one?
What is that supposed to mean? I'm just saying that like it's a big segment that people hate. I think this is weird, but it says anyway, duct tape lifesaver. So you would take a piece of duct tape and then you wrap it around.
Like a pen or a water bottle.
And then what you do is you would use the patches of it, right? So whatever piece that you need, just pull it off, cut, and then you reuse it if you need like for your luggage or like in your sneaker, your shoe or something, leaky toiletries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And if you do it this way versus putting the whole roll of duct tape, it's just it's
So
lightweight.
a lot more convenient, lightweight, and it'll save you in a pinch, as they say.
I hear you.
Yeah, that's. I like this next one because honestly, I think I kind of needed this in my last one, right? The straw survival pack.
Yeah, I just don't understand this whole logic.
Okay,
Go ahead.
so basically, you cut straws, right? Plastic straws into segments. Then you fill it with ointment, spices, or detergent, anything that you need to kind of take. Let's say that you only have a bottle, you don't have a travel size of something, but you want to take it on your trip, and you just have a carry-on. You do these straw things where you put it in that straw, you burn, you seal it with a lighter, and on the ends, so that way it seals it, like the plastic, so you have it there. So then when you travel, all you have to do is cut it there, and then you have like a dispenser.
Okay.
No?
Sure.
Okay, wow, you're not into that hack. I think I'm going to use that one, to be honest with you, because sometimes I need some things that I don't have the travel size for. So I'm going to definitely take that.
Okay.
Whatever.
And then here's the last one is phone in a cup for like a speaker. So if you put it in the cup, right, then it amplifies the music. If you're on the beach, you put it in a cup and then you can hear it a little bit louder.
I'm not going to lie. I've done that here.
I've never done that.
You've never done that?
No, but we needed to do that the other day at the beach with sugar and everybody. That would have worked.
That would have worked.
Yeah.
It was better than this actual speaker we had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty shitty. But yeah, those are the 3 easy MacGyver travel hacks that we came up with
Thanks,
this week.
MacGyver.
Thank you, MacGruber. All right. So this is going to be interesting. Our next segment now is the best of travel. This week we got the 15 best islands in Europe. It's from 2025.
Is this in order?
No, it's not in order. But
Okay.
this list came from Condé Nast Traveler and Travel and Leisure 2025 rankings. We didn't put it in order, but we just wanted to list out the 15 favorite ones. So if you want, you could start, my love.
All right. Well, it's everybody's favorite. It is quite pretty, and it is Santorini, Greece.
That's right. Stunning sunsets, iconic white and blue villages, the typical picturesque, island of Greece.
It's really pretty.
You think of Greece islands, you think of Santorini.
Yes, and now the other Greek islands are starting to kind of mimic. Some of them are having like pink doors and.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
See, that's what, whatever. I'm not going to get there. The next one is Madeira, Portugal. This is definitely on our bucket list. Known for their wine, the hiking, and the volcanic landscape. They call that the Hawaii of Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Madeira, Portugal. Next one, babe.
So this one's really big within the last couple of years, especially since White Lotus was filmed there, and this is Sicily, Italy. And yes, Mount Etna with volcanoes there and tons of history.
Yeah.
I'm good. Thank you.
And there's a great culinary place there. They say it's white beaches and rugged interior. Sounds like a typical Italian human from Sicily. Okay, so the next one, this one is interesting to me, and I'm dying to check it out because it's not like when you think of like islands, you're thinking like, like tropical and boats and beaches and all
But
that.
this
But
one is.
the Isle of Skye in Scotland.
Oh, wait. You skipped one.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
We were
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. Back to back Italy. Back to back Italy.
It's Sardinia.
Sardinia,
which
Italy.
I've gone to. I was like so confused. I'm like, there is this boats there. I was there years ago. And there's a saying that says, God created the world, and when he was done, he had reached into his pocket, and in his pocket was a little piece of sand, and he threw it in the ocean, and what became of that was Sardinia. It is really pretty.
So Sardinia God's sloppy seconds.
No, it was like No.
That's what you just said.
No, he just had leftover sand.
So it's like, the lint. So basically, Sardinia is the lint in God's pocket.
It's really pretty. Okay.
I mean, that's technically what you said.
No, that's not what I said. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
Whatever.
okay.
You're just jealous because you haven't been there.
Maybe. Anyways, so yes, where I was saying was the Isle of Skye in Scotland. This to me is like interesting because, like I said, islands, you think boats and you think all that stuff. So I really want to see what this is about. But they have dramatic cliffs, which I won't investigate. Fairy pools. Don't know what that means. Do they mean fairies as the mythical creature?
That's how it's spelled.
Okay, so fairy pools and mystical landscapes.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like really pretty and like fairyland. It's supposed to be really pretty.
And I could act like William Wallace. How many Americans do you think go to Scotland and act like William Wallace? Like, right on, when they scream that. I'm sure a bunch.
Another one is Mallorca, Spain, which is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, so Mediterranean beaches and Palmas cultures. That's another thing I keep hearing, that we need to get to the south of Spain quick.
That's the east of Spain.
That's what I meant. Corsica, France is the next one. Mix of French and Italian cultures. Wow, that's a weird mix. And mountain hikes. So Corsica, France. You wanna keep going? Or?
Cyprus,
which
is
you skipped.
I skipped.
The Four Hose land.
Denmark. It's remote, wild, great.
It's Faroe Islands.
And it's remote, wild, and great for adventures.
I love the remote part. The remote part is phenomenal. Look. That's the embassy of Denmark calling. All right.
Cyprus, which is a blend of Greek and Turkish influences, warm climate year round. Yeah, so really pretty.
Well, we're gonna stay in the Greek Isles in Crete, ancient Muran ruins and beautiful beaches. So far you have 2 Italy, you have like 3 Greece.
Yes.
Greece is like
this is where I want to
4
go,
is
though.
really. Where?
Malta.
Where is Malta?
It is south of Italy. So here's Italy, you got some Greece, and then like Malta is like on its way to Africa.
Yeah, interesting.
Yep.
Yeah. What are they known for?
They are known for being more quiet and stunning dive sites. I don't think I want to do that though.
What, dive?
Yeah, like I don't need to dive. I can jump.
Yeah, I'm
jump
not a dive. Like,
and
I don't
this
even
is
want to
not
jump.
just Malta. This is Gozo, Malta. Just so you know.
Gonzo?
No, Gozo.
Oh, like the spirit in Ghostbusters.
Okay, and then of course I've been here, Hvar, Croatia. It's a very trendy Adriatic island with lively nightlife. It's a great place to go.
Yeah.
I've also been here.
Ibiza.
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 It is known for its party, but there is part of an island that is a little bit more quieter. So they have that.
Yeah.
And
then
this is where I want to go.
Who's calling? Like, we're in the middle of a podcast.
I know.
We're in the middle of a podcast. This is the rudest. I apologize to all those viewers. I know a lot of you have sent me messages that this show should just be me, but please don't hold this against her. Please. Okay, could I say something? Because you said the last 8.
Go. He's going to do the last. He's going to do all the rest.
You give me the tough one. Zakarinos, Greece, famous for the Navagario beach and sea turtles.
Yeah, so it's very far away from the major Greek islands. And it's stunning. You got to Google it.
And that's it? That's where you end?
That's where I am.
You got to Google it.
Google it.
Okay, and then the next one, last but not least, is Azores, Portugal. Volcanic islands with lagoons and a lot of whale watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really pretty.
Yeah. So there you have it. 15 favorite islands in Europe. Make sure if you're interested in going to any one of those, hit us up, send us a message, ask us, subscribe, smoke signals, anything you need, we'll be right here and ready for you. So now we're going to go.
Our discussion portion.
Yes, this is where we debate.
Hot topic.
It's hot topic. Travel hot topic. So there is talk that, just to give everyone context before we get into our discussion here, there is talk that the premium cabin airfare, they want to tax the premium cabin airfare more because according to and let me try to find this here so I can give you the right information. Studies have shown that premium cabin uses more space, increasing emissions per passenger in flights. So basically, the client activism is pushing airlines towards a greener policy, therefore taxing the people who pay more.
So this is the airline situation has been on fire for a while. Now they're starting to charge even for carry-on. Like, it's just basically they just want you to walk onto the plane. So anything that they're trying to do, they're trying to add on. I do have a little bit of a problem of this. I mean, I get you're paying for luxury, and I guess you're taking up more space, but I mean, then don't have it in your plane. Like,
so
maybe, do you see what I'm saying? Like, why offer it and then...
So here's the argument that I have, okay? The people who pay the most in a flight are the first class and the premium.
Right, these
cabin.
are luxury flyers.
So if I'm an economy, imagine if you start taxing, again, it is like normal life. If you start taxing the people that are paying more, right? And they're paying for better seats, right? More room and all that stuff. So if you start taxing them, those people that are able to pay for services like private jets, they will get away from that airline, meaning they're not going to spend that money there. They're going to spend it somewhere else. Which means that, guess what? Now I have to pay more, because if you reduce that amount, of money that they're making off the first class, then they're not going to lose money. What are they going to do? Now they're going to increase fares for the economy.
Like for everybody else.
Yeah. So it's just, to me, I think it's like, there's other ways that we could help the climate. I just think, we can't do climate. And this is just my personal opinion. I'm all for helping the climate, but there's certain things that, we need to, like, not get climate, activism into, right? And first class travel,
this shouldn't be like a climate debate. Like,
and first class travel. Okay, is this going to save the world if we do this? No. How about?
Well, that depends. Are these tax dollars or whatever they're going to do going to go directly to the government for that, or is this going right back to the airline? Because that's another thing.
And again, so here's the thing: if you tax them more, right? So the whole purpose here is to. So what is the purpose of taxing more? Is the purpose, like, is that extra money going to go to an organization that's going to help?
Didn't I just say that?
You did just say that. It's the wing. But here's the thing. But if the first class is still happening with that thing, you're not helping the environment. Those emissions are still being...
Right, they're still being happening. They're happening right
So you're taxing, but you're not really helping the environment. You're just charging more people more money.
Right, unless you're going to say that, like, part of your ticket, just like how it says, like, taxes, service fee, blah, 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 blah. And then it says, this is what you're paying and exactly where it's going to.
Yeah, but where is it going to? How are you saving the planet?
I know, right. So maybe they're putting it into
What?
I don't know, these organizations. I'm sure they're doing studies.
By the time that money gets there, we've already killed a bunch of CO2s or whatever.
So
you know what? To be honest with you said the solution.
What?
The airlines should just not offer premium cabins.
Right.
And then just put everybody in the same. But guess what? They're not going to make as much money.
No, and there are planes that are now offering all business class. There are companies that do that. So maybe that would be a great thing to do for that. But
then that is not energy efficient. You get what I'm saying? So now you're getting planes that are all premium classes, which means that there's more emissions being done. You get what I'm saying? It's a no-win situation. So for us to save the world, I don't think let's not talk about first class or economy on airlines. Let's talk about like, why are people dumping plastic in the ocean? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that taxing the premium cabin folks, they're gonna find ways to still travel the same because you have the money to do so.
Right. And it just, if it's not going to an organization, what is the purpose of this whole time?
Even if it was, I'm telling you, if I had the money to travel premium, which we will soon in 5 years, if I have the money to travel that way and I go to an airline and say, yeah, we're gonna tax you 15% because your environment whatever fee, I'm like, cool, what's the next airline that's going to offer me the premium with no tax? That's it. I'm just won't fly your airline, period. I'm going to find a way to still travel the way I want to travel.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Word. Well, thanks guys.
Wow. Yeah, so I hope you all saw that. That's exactly what happens in our life, where when she's tired of talking to me, she just says bye, ciao,
Ciao, bacalao.
ciao, bacalao, and that's it. She just does not have any filter. So thank you everyone for joining this episode. It was a quick one today. We had some spice pumpkin latte shirts. We had some good advice, MacGyver type tips, and we talked about taxing the rich on 30,000 feet in the air.
In 30,000.
Yeah. So
Thanks,
thank you for
guys.
joining. Subscribe, like, comment, and follow us.